Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 5th of September 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the Crow Tarot for today's reading. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. The Seven of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Seven of Cups, you can see that this crow has lots of cups around it and it can choose which one it's going to devote itself to. The lotus flower is spirituality. The heart is love. This is, I don't know what, Caesar's crown. Laurels, is that what they're called? The point of the cup being power or achieving something like climbing Mount Everest. Wisdom, I don't know what these two are. Death, is that a castle? Maybe security? So you may have a couple of things or one or several of these things that you're looking at in your life and where you want to do something with that. So you're looking at your finances and you're thinking, how am I going to improve those? How am I going to overcome this obstacle with my family? That's a really big one. And I want to be promoted and get to a position of power at work. So I would suggest that if you do have certain things that you want to improve or work on in your life, that you try and keep it simple and that you keep it at 2 or 3 things which you're working on at the same time, rather than all 7 or all 14 things or all, 50 things that you want to achieve in your life. You've got to do one thing at a time and give that one thing all of your attention for it to work. Now, the King of Wands is in the middle, and we've got a lion. So the King of Wands is, the lion is the epitome of that energy. It's about being fiery. It's about being in charge. It's about being a leader, being feared and also loved, being able to express oneself beautifully and elegantly, and to have unique ideas which you're not afraid to communicate. So fresh, interesting, unique ideas that other people would keep to themselves because they're like, oh no, I don't have the right to talk about this. I'm going to keep quiet. The King of Wands is not only able to talk about things which other people may find taboo, but is able to do it in a very relaxed, laissez-faire kind of way, where it really becomes not much of a big deal anymore, because the King of Wands puts such a good spin on it and makes everything just seem jolly and happy and positive and like it's always been this way. So if you choose one of these areas of your life to focus on, or several, you've got the King of Wands on your side. And this is the ultimate, think of it as the Fire King, the King of the Sun. So Apollo, or in Egyptian mythology, was it Ra? Always the god that had, the sun god was always the one who had the most power, because the sun has always been the source of everything for us here on planet Earth. It's warmth and food and life. And there's so many stories about the sun god, and it features so largely in our everyday existence that if you were to go to a kind of pagan religion and break things down again and see an order of importance, the sun would be at number 1. And the sun energy, this king of the gods, so to speak, is on your side today. And the sun is identity, it's life, it's your solar plexus, it's who you are. So you feel completely empowered and you feel really able to make a breakthrough in one or two areas. That's why I'm saying don't dilute this energy by putting it into all 7 things that you want to achieve. Use it to really punch through 2 or 3 areas in your life and really make a breakthrough. Finally, we've got the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles appears here as well. So we've got 88. 88 is total power, and it's the vibration of mind over matter, fire and passion and purpose over reality. It's your passion that allows you to make progress in one of these areas, and you create your life the way you want it to be. So the 2 of Pentacles, they're adding romance into it in this deck, okay? So the 2 of Pentacles can also mean being together with someone, 1 and 2 being a relationship. So in that sense, you'll know today, if you're dating a couple of women or men, you'll know which one you feel most fiery and passionate and good about, and you'll be able to make a choice. Otherwise, you'll be able to handle your daily routine, your responsibilities, what you're kind of meant to be doing easily and effortlessly, as if you'd been doing those your whole life. You just find it very easy at the moment to get on with your life as it is at the moment. So what you've created based on past decisions, that's really all in order, and you're very much on top of that. And that's why you've got the luxury of thinking towards the future and daydreaming a little bit and saying, if only I could be, have my own business, or if I did climb Mount Everest, how proud would I be of myself then? So when something comes into your consciousness like that, it comes in for a reason, because the universe wants you to do something with it. You'll notice this when you had an idea at a certain age, like at 18, let's say, and you didn't go through with it. And then you have the same idea again at 28, and that time you did go through with it. First of all, the repetitiveness of that idea coming in is the universe, because higher guidance and the universe pushing you in the right direction is always going to be repetitive. But it may be that you're not ready at 18 to take that journey, to take that path. So you've got to wait a while to actually be able to take action on it. And this is a sign that you're totally ready to take action, to achieve what it is you want to achieve, to be successful in the area of life that you've chosen, and to really overcome an obstacle that has been insurmountable up until now. And because today you have the fire god with you, the king of fire, you're really able to just burn through any obstacles, to maintain your life as it is, and to make huge progress in another area of life that makes your life even bigger and more meaningful. Number-wise, we've got 7, and a court card counts as 1, so that's 8. And then we've got 2, that's 10. 10 is 1 in numerology, and 1 is the magician in the tarot. It's about listening to spirit and implementing that in the real world. You've got all the tools at your disposal: pentacles, wands, cups, swords. So all of the elements are perfectly in place, and you can use them to make this breakthrough. Number 1 being first, to make a breakthrough in an area of your life that you want, and then another, and then another. And it's really a day to make yourself bigger, to build your confidence, to build yourself as a person, to multitask. Something that's coming into my mind now, those things are important. I read a book by Bob Colacello on Andy Warhol years ago, and I remember him writing about Andy Warhol's several kind of things that he did. So he had the art that he did, and then he had the portrait business where rich customers and celebrities, he did portraits of them. But then he also started a magazine, and he did something else. And in the 70s, two of those things had kind of died down, and it was the magazine that was keeping him afloat and keeping him relevant. And then because of that, later on things turned again, and the art became very popular, and the portraits and working for advertisers in the 80s became a huge source of income for him. So it just goes to show again that there's a time and a season for everything that goes on in life. And today the cards are saying this is the season for you to make a breakthrough. You're ready. You've handled your existing responsibilities well, and you're being given an extra boost so that you can really make progress in the area of your choosing. So have a wonderful day. Be empowered. Remember, number one, take care of yourself first and foremost. If you've got to be able to help yourself before you help anyone else. So don't feel selfish or guilty about that. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And just click the book your session button or the readings tab. I use astrology, tarot, and numerology in my private readings. If you like the video, then please hit the subscribe button and share the video. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.